With Zoho, you can create your task and project management plan quickly and easily. There are many aspects to this. We have our dashboard over here to the right-hand or left-hand side. The dashboard allows us to check our status, add a task, add a milestone. We could upload a file that is important for the project, post a message, or submit a bug. Next, over on the left is the tasks and milestones. So I am currently in TABC course is the project name that I'm working on. If you look down here in my classic view, I have 2 tasks that are set up. I have not assigned an owner to them because I have not set up additional people. It'll probably be just myself. Here is the start and the end date, or when it's due. Here is the duration. Figures out how many days. If you need to change the duration, let's say you need to change it to, it says 3 days, but I need it done in 2. I can take out the 3, change it to 2, and click Save. Now it has updated my start date and my end date. This is also where whoever created the task is listed. So let's go ahead and create a new task. So up here, I have the ability to create a new task from this drop down. I can create a new task or a new task list. A new task list will allow us to see multiple tasks that are available or need to be done, as well as subtasks that fall under a specific milestone. So I'm going to click on New Task. I'm going to call this my Needs Analysis. And it is a general task. I'm going to keep it at Internal General. I could drop files here if need be. Here is who's responsible. Here's my start date. I need to start my needs analysis immediately. So I am going to click on this little calendar, and I'm going to select dates. And it should take a day, let's say. Priority is high, so let's go ahead and set that as high, and then we can add it. Now we have needs analysis added. Now if I want to see this in different views, I'm in classic view right now. I can click and look at it in plain view. It tells me my due dates and who it's assigned to. Dependency view allows us to assign predecessors. So what is dependent on what? All right, so right now, I know that my needs analysis is going to have to come above my learning objective. So if you look over here, we have this little drop down, and we can add comments, dependency list, or task details. And we can do that for each of these. If we come over here to where it says predecessor, we're able to click in there and we can decide what is before others. So needs analysis needs to be first. So I'm going to come and click up here into my learning objective, and which one needs to be first is going to be my needs analysis. So I type in the number 2, and now I have assigned my needs analysis to come first. I'm going to have to change these dates because I have my dates being set up as the same time. So what I can do is I can go to my task details and look at that. And I don't have any of the details in there, so we're going to come back over here, click back to the classic plan, and we are going to change the dates for the start and the finish. So we are going to start this on the 19th, and we are going to have it end on the 21st. All right, so now it's updated, and go to my dependencies, and now I have my needs analysis set before my learning objective because of the lineup that we have here. If we have things that are assigned to other people, so let's say I have this one assigned to me. All right, this one is assigned to me. I can also go and have something else assigned to me. So you can layer it so that there's multiple items available. So this is our dependency. So let's take a look at milestones. So milestones, right now I have a milestone set up. It's objectives. If I click on that, there's no tasks lists that are available. So let's go ahead and create a task list. I'm going to call this list 1 just to keep it simple. All right. And from this task list, if I click on it, I can add additional tasks. So let's say that the next thing I want to do for this list 1, I'm going to set up my modules. So I can click to add a new task. I'm going to call it module 1. I am going to put a start date of the 30th. And this task is going to be finished by the 7th. And the priority is just medium. And we're going to click add. Now I'm going to create another new task. And I'm going to call this one assessments. And I'm going to put me responsible. And we are going to set this for the 30th to the 2nd. All right, so now I have this list that is available. All right, now if I come up here, I can go and I can edit, delete, or complete. I can follow the list. So let's go ahead and say that we are going to edit this list. All right, and we are going to call this, instead of list 1, we'll call it module 1. And it's related to our objectives milestone. Okay, so we're going to click update. All right, so we can click into module 1. And here we're able to put comments, to put documents. We can go to activities. We've got our added activities here. It tells us over here to the right-hand side the project name, the task list, the associated milestone, and then who it's assigned to, the duration of this specific milestone or task list, and then the duration and the priority. You can also, it's not showing it, but here we go. Come on. Percentage complete, and this is for the hours of work. All right, so this is just a breakdown of what it looks like when it's completed. Let's go ahead and click the X up here, close out of it, and get back to where we were. So we have our task list, our regular tasks, our milestones, and we can view our milestones coming up. We can create new milestones from right here as well. And we can go to our dashboard and see what all has been set up, what needs to be completed, what has been added. Well, thank you for listening.